Hello. So, this is Kirby, and I have been talking with you for a while about the different aspects of puja and how that relates to the nature of the world as perceived by the Tantrics and how we work with that nature. So, in this, I've just got a simple setup here, and what I hope to accomplish here is just to show you how to do the puja itself. I will assume, one, that you've cleaned your area, as the way that I've shown you. I assume that you've cleaned yourself in the way that I've shown you. I assume that you've empowered your tools. And so all the preparatory work is done and we're ready to begin. Oh geez, the arati lamp already went out. You'll just keep going. And I'm going to try and, okay, I will pretend that the wind has not blown the fire out. And I need to begin by setting up the yantra. The yantra is the goddess's home. It is also her yoni. We connect, when we do this, we connect with the yantra with the third eye, on the top of the inner hexagon, the shoulders and the upper two corners, the hips and the lower two corners, and the muladhara, the root, and the dot in the center is the heart. So, I begin by blessing it in a clockwise motion. I place a penny on it. In order to get a solid copper penny from the United States, you must get one earlier than 1982. If you use a Canadian coin, earlier than 1997. For other countries, I really don't know. So you place that coin in the center. And even though you only have to place one flower petal, I like to do it with more flower petals and connecting directly to the body. So the way that I do that is that I dip the flower petals in rose water, connect with the third eye, put it on the top triangle, connect it with the shoulder, upper corner triangle, with the shoulder, upper corner triangle, hip, lower corner triangle, hip, lower corner triangle, root, bottom triangle, and heart. They've been doing the center right over the penny. So when we offer with the left hand, but offer with these two fingers, picking up the cane sugar. Dried cane juice or sugar cane juice is great. And when you offer it with the palm up. So you'll see me doing that during the course of the puja. Also, I have a number of tools here that I'm not using on this particular puja, but whenever you're doing puja, you generate a kind of energy that soaks into the metallic tools that you've got and the wood as well. So as long as you're using these tools in other ceremonies, it's great to keep them powered up by including them in every ceremony that you've got, even if you don't use them. And I've been over the tools before and how they're done. So I'll assume that all that's taken care of, and at this point I simply begin the puja. So normally, this is a Dineshwari puja. It comes out of the Rudra Jamal Tantra. I have a red coral mala, which has been, this is the mala. I have a red coral mala, which has unfortunately broken its string, so I'll use this regular Rudraksha bead one for now. Okay, the way that you hold it is like so, between these two fingers, right before the heart. And as you say each verse of the mantra, or each iteration of the mantra, you move one bead. You just move it like that with the thumb over the top of the finger. So, and I'm just going to recite just a few times the mantra itself. before I begin, I usually like to do a little something to sort of clear the air, even though I've already done a purification of the area. And I begin. Om Ram Shring Hring Doom Naradidadi Priye Swaha. 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 Okay, that'll give you an example of the cycle. For each mantra, you move the mala one, you give an offering of cane sugar. And so this is one example of a very simple puja ceremony. And it begins in the same process that I've outlined in the other materials. And as you know, the release comes afterwards and so forth. But now you see how the process itself works. So I'm going to take just a moment now and do a quick reminder on how to use some of the tools, in case it's easier to see in this situation. So this, I hold it right before the heart chakra and I intone a mantra. You can do a variety of mantras. The one that I use, just because it's so common, is Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 etc. You place it using the Tai Chi sword, like so. Fingers must touch. And this is the one that you use to describe the characters that you use to seal spaces. And that is the gesture. As you may recall, on this, which has got the kumkum powder, this is kumkum powder is put on the third eye. The finger that you use is this finger. And sometimes you'll put a little oil with it, or incense, or something like that. Place it on the third eye. This is when you're doing it yourself. If you're doing a maithuna or something like that, your partner will place it on your third eye. And that is pretty much it. The process is quite simple, as you can see. And with this layout, you'll get an idea of what the picture is. Generally speaking, light is on the right and scent is on the left. So you'll notice that my incense burner is here. My jyoti lamp is right here. And I believe that's it. Thank you for your time.